Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, can you tell us the difference between Kwan 1 and Kwan 2?
The very clear understand now. Kwan 1 is a VIP Kwan 2, while Kwan 2 is an ordinary Kwan 1. When Kwan 1 do things, they'll say no qualms. But when Kwan 2 do things, there'll be a lot of Kwan. Kwan 1, the ultimate, wanted to use his hands to stop the plane. But Kwan 2, the beauty, was stopped from coming down from the plane. Kwan 1, the ultimate, was stopped from entering the plane because he was carrying liquid. But Kwan 2, the beauty, was forced down from the plane with her liquid exposed. My brother, after Kwan 1's offense, Kwan 1 was escorted back to the VIP. But after Kwan 2's offense, Kwan 2 was escorted to Krikri. Kwan 1 provoked a staff of the airline, which is the pilot, and she wanted to fly the plane. But a staff of the airline provoked Kwan 2, which is the air hostess, and Kwan 2 ran into her. This is the only country where we don't wait to hear the both side of a story before we take action. Because social media is not the new court of law. Anybody will get data is now a law spiritual in the sacred temple of justice. My lord, may I?
You may. Arise.
When Kwan 1 did his own Kwan's challenge, God may say no qualms. But when Kwan 2 did her own Kwan's challenge, God may say your qualm. Enter Krikri.
My brother, this country is full of rishi.
Do you know that a lot of people were blaming Kwan 2 until they saw the video of how Kwan 2 was dragged down from the plane and the truth exposed? That was when a lot of men stood up for the truth. As we speak right now, some government officials are even ready to employ the truth after saying the truth. They are ready to even pay the truth 500,000 naira monthly, all for the truth.
Minimum wage. Truth.
So many men are now rushing to book the truth. Bookings left, right, and center. Kwan 1 is collecting bookings. Now Kwan 2 want to start collecting bookings, but different performance. My brother, in this life, in all you do as a girl, make sure you carry big truth, because the truth will set you free.
Rama!
But the organizer of them all and the general overseer of them all are Nigeria Airlines. We are all talking about the discipline and the misconduct of the passengers, but nobody is talking about Nigeria Airlines. Nobody is talking about all the times that you get to the check-in counter 15 minutes before boarding and they will tell you that they have closed boarding. Why? Because they have exhausted their seats because of overbooking. Nobody is talking about all the times that airlines will have diversion in this country without prior notice. You will board a plane from Lagos to Port Harcourt. They will branch beneath to pick passengers. Do you know that in Nigeria, most of the airports do not have serviceable landing instruments for night operations? Most of the airports in Nigeria, once it is past 7 p.m. or 6 p.m., no landing for any airline or any aircraft, e.g. Benin Airport. Now, nobody is talking about the flight delays and flight cancellations in Nigeria without prior notice to the passenger. And you also know that according to the Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority rule, that if a flight is delayed for more than 2 hours, the passenger is entitled to a light refreshment. And do you also know that according to the NCAA rule, that if a flight is delayed till past 10 p.m., the airline is responsible to provide accommodation for all passengers. As far as that, yeah, lodge, but no carashawo. My brother, nobody's even talking about the vandalization of traveling bags in Nigeria. Do you know that when you're traveling in Nigeria and you leave your valuables in your bag, it is under probability if you are going to see it or not? And when this is missed, whether you tag Minister of Aviation, we never get response from them. My learned Sikh, sir, the Minister of Aviation in Nigeria, Dr. Festus Keyamo, SAN. Sir, you see the way that you have responsibly responded to the indiscipline and misconduct of airline passengers in Nigeria lately. Sir, we also want you to rapidly and responsibly respond to the indiscipline, the misconduct, the higgy-haga of airlines in Nigeria whenever we tag you to their post. Sir, you know better that it serves better when there is equity in judgment and in justice. Sir, you know that the court of law is no room for emotion. That is why the mother justice carries a scales and a sword, because you have to balance all sides. It be Jews, it be remedial. Nigeria Airlines are the organizer of them all. Nigeria Airlines are the general overseer of them all. Nigeria Airlines does not operate according to rules and regulations. They operate according to their whims and caprices. Thank you.
Thank you.